Well, I'm lost. Hey guys, welcome back to the 50th episode of Comic Plays Tales of Vesperia. Man, I've been playing this game for quite a bit of time, and I'm sailing. I'm quite lost right now, so just kind of sailing to different locations. The idea right now is to get to Desier. Let me just save this real quick, because it's slightly possible I might be running into monsters like way higher level than I am. Let's see what happens here. Don't like the look of this.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
It's looking kind of demonic. This yeah. Magic lens. 39, so it's at my level. Okay. That doesn't change the fact that this probably isn't where I'm supposed to be, but... So, last time, Don Whitehorse died, and that's kind of a shame. He was pretty cool. I get it, I'm not entirely happy with the way he died, but... No, I get it. It is, like, very fitting. Just very diplomatic. That's not how I would have guessed it went down. Wow, look at this blue frog. Does it have a little bow tie on? Yeah, a rascal bit? More like a razzle bit. Give him the old razzle-dazzle frog. Okay, weak to fire. I don't know why I decided to pop my over limit, but I did. Messing me up with that tractor beam, Rita. That was disappointing. But I have lots of time to build that back up. I just don't usually use my over limit on regular enemies. I usually save it for bosses. I bet there's like secret islands too if you just kind of like wander. Probably. Making salads, trying to get a few more of the recipes that I need. Yeah, I'm just curious what this is over here. I mean, I figure for the 50th episode, we gotta do something special, like just run around in completely uncharted territory. Look at this. This sounds foreboding. Big, scary temple. The door is shut. Doesn't seem like it can open. Huh, alright. It's a great sense of smallness I feel from being here. Don't need that life bottle. That's okay. I'm sure I'll be back. Huh. Wonder what that is. Does it have a name now on the map? No, it's still question mark town. Okay, let's go actually figure out where I'm supposed to be. Oh, you know what? I was actually pretty close. That shore over there is where I just was. And here's Nordopolica, so I wasn't as woefully lost as I thought I was, actually. But yeah, they were asking if there's a way I can get to Desier directly, and that's kind of what I want to figure out, see if I can save myself a little bit of time. Besides, it's like removing fog from this map, and I find that really satisfying. Like, it's like a little spring cleaning, but on this map. No, I probably can't. I don't feel like going through the weeds of the welds of Kados or whatever it was again, though. Which I'm going to have to physically walk through all that if I don't take the boat to the front. Oh, look at this area. I feel like I'm playing Wind Waker. Like, I feel like I'm playing Wind Waker for the first time when, like, I just didn't know what anything was, and it was just everything was full of mystery and wonder. Okay, that's something over there. Might be able to land there. Which raises the question why I couldn't land here before. Not that I tried, but I just kind of figure, like, the game probably wouldn't want to let me. Yeah, let's just keep a healthy amount of save data behind us while we fight these big bads. Alright. What do we got here?
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Oh, no, this is more... The Critis is something I saw before. So I can't be too far outside my level. Wait, that's not the right thing. Tend to pick life bottles when I mean to pick magic lenses. I don't know why I associate those two things, but there we go. Yeah, little bouncy bunnies now. We've had bouncy versions of everything you can think of. And magic lens on this guy, this like turtle gator here. Yeah, I'm not scared. The only thing I'm scared of is, like, not finding the desert I'm supposed to be in time. And of facing the wrong way. That's only a problem I've seemed to have lately. I don't know if I just got really bad at the game while I was busy with the show I was in.
We're done.
I do like these monster designs, even if they are just built over monster designs I've seen previously. Oh, that looks neat. And that's a guy. There's just kind of a dude here. Okay.
We'll destroy them in no time.
It's a burglar. How do you know it's a burglar? How can you just make that assumption about him? How can he... He looks like, He looks like a few different NPCs I've seen already. He looks like that guy from, the lore, whose, like, mouth was always hanging open, you know? The dude with the phantom smile. But how can he be a burglar if we're out here where there aren't any houses?
I'm not done.
Estelle, you can't freaking cook. You know what? I'm changing it. Okay, Carol's gonna be the one making cake from now on, because just Estelle keeps screwing it up. So I'm happy I'm out here and everything. That's a cool looking bear. Gonna fight that bear. But this clearly isn't where I'm supposed to be.
I feel like an easy win.
Good excuse to level grind, I suppose. Magic lens. Square shoulder. Okay, 1, that's a bear. 2, its shoulders are not square. 3, it's over there. And I'll kill it if I dare.
Not bad.
Haha. Angle equals X comma Y comma Z. I wonder if there's... Oh, what a... Brutal Fang. Brutal Fang. Cool. Okay, I'm good with that. I wonder if there's any rhyme or reason to, like, what Rita's, like, equation spells are called. Like, I wonder if there's any actual math involved with the titles. So, yeah, I should probably just stop fooling around out here. I'm gonna wander a little bit more, but I'll cut away. I'll cut away and I'll come back if anything actually interesting happens. Are you kidding me? I'm just on the other side of the continent I was before. I'm back to this mystery place. Okay, I might have to do this old school. Okay, I think I can confirm without a shadow of a doubt that I am lost. What even is that? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh my god, that's Zaphius. I'm at the very beginning of the game. Wow. Man, I would go in there if I actually had anything to do in there.
Oh man. All right.
Hey, these are new. Sand thieves. Never seen these before. So I had to, guys, I have no idea. I couldn't figure it out, so I finally just parked myself back. Wow, there's a lot of them. Finally just parked myself back in Nordopolica, and I've been walking the whole way, so I had to go all the way through the Wezen of Kados again. These guys are actually kind of bringing down the frame rate. So many of them. Wow, yeah, like, I'm actually lagging. That is quite enough for you guys. I do kind of like the Arabian Nights look, though. Man, where were you guys when I was wandering the desert before? I mean, not that I missed you, but who are you using that pineapple gel on? Oh, me. I got poison daggers that aren't actually poisoning. And yeah, don't know how long you've been watching this video, but I've been recording this video for 35 minutes now, and anything you haven't seen has been too boring to keep in. So, ugh. Not that. Well, yeah, all these new things. Look at this. New monsters are suddenly showing up on the map. A sword beak. That makes sense. There were axe beaks before. Huh, cool.
Let's just
Sword beak. Neat.
get it over with.
Nice. I like that I have a few moves that hit off the ground now. Well, no, I've actually had Destruction Field in that Shockwave move for a while, but I guess more now that I just remember to use them. That's new too. What's going on here? It's like the basilisk, but it's a bird.
Scare me.
Do you think it's a cockatrice? Ha! I was right. Yeah, try and tell me I don't know my mythological creatures. It's too bad I can't cook these things. I would have eaten so many different exotic dishes. Have been working on cooking, though. That's coming along. Also, switching weapons occasionally to get new skills.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Alright, and salad. FS bonus for Estelle. Pretty cool. Ah, man. Okay, I'm almost there, though. I am almost there. There's Jormungand. There's another new monster. Is it just because of the time of day? Like, because I've never been here during the evening before? Could be. Gonna run out of magic lenses. Gonna have to stop in Jormungand for more. They should, like, make plushies of all the different, like, bouncy enemies that they have in this game.
Hey, come on.
It'd be kind of like,
All right. How about a hug?
it'd be kind of like the slimes from Dragon Quest. Memorabilia from those sell for, like, they sell like hotcakes in Japan. Okay, I'm gonna do a little upkeeping and then I'll actually move forward. So on the plus side, I've gained a whole lot of gold and a whole lot of experience from all this wandering around. On the minus side, yeah, and there's another new thing. Let's fight it.
You don't scare me.
On the minus side, this spent me a lot of time. A lot of time for what's really going to be just one video in the Let's Play. So Druid, okay. Desert Druid. You know, there's so many different things for Druids. So I guess here the Druid is like some kind of like desert spellcaster that works around sand thieves. Fire Emblem Druids are like wielders of dark magic. It's probably closer to what the real Druids of Scotland actually were. I don't know. I should read up more on that sometime, because
I'm just getting started.
it'd probably be pretty interesting. Yeah, I should do that. I should educate myself. In D&D, Druids are like warriors of nature or casters of nature. Okay, there was like a rock.
You don't
Fine.
scare me.
Fight you guys one more time. There was like a big pile of rocks here before that was blocking my way, but I guess now there will not be rocks. Is that the plan? I think I'll have time to show you guys a little bit of Mount Temsa, since I don't know how long you've actually been watching for. I feel like it could have only been like 15 minutes. Wow, that was quite a volcano I was just in. Isn't it hot enough out here? Don't run away from me, jeez. I mean, I get it, I'm hitting you with a sword. You probably don't like that very much, but like, I'm out of stuff for beef bowls.
I don't think so.
Ever since I switched Carol to be the ones making cakes, it's gone so much better. Alright, here we go. Mount Temsa, I presume. Should I have saved my game first? Maybe, I don't know.
And here we are. Welcome to Mount Temsa.
It sounds like a mountain that would be in like a Super Nintendo Final Fantasy game.
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
That's a really nice looking background behind them.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apatheia all of a sudden?
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Yeah, couldn't Wayhorse have like explained that to us right before his execution?
Crazy!
Would have helped us out a lot. Maybe like wrote us instructions besides just get Jaeger. Alright, so Mount Temsa. Huh, I like the music here too.
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened.
What could have happened?
It's like the opposite of a mountain.
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of.
Maybe it's a
But I can't
subterranean
vouch for
town.
What's happened since then?
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice. Is that you, freak?
And we're back to calling people freaks. Well,
Let's
Judith.
hurry.
Calling Judith and her dragon freaks. What do we got here? A tent. That's great, except I can never use tents when I actually want to use tents. It's always future tense. It's never past tense. What do we got? Reminds me of like a Monster Hunter area. Not that I've played too much Monster Hunter. Does it? I don't know. It seems natural enough to me. You know a lot of random stuff, Raven. Oh, Great War. How long ago was the Great War, anyway? Was Raven around for it? He's not that old. Humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened. So the Entelexeia did this to the mountains? What terrible power. But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here. The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now. I thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but what? I don't know, why would that be strange? We kind of just slay them indiscriminately. What they didn't want us to know was that the monsters were actually Entelexeia. Sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven. Come across a lot when you live long enough, kiddies. Also, you know Duke, and I still don't know what the story behind that is. Alright, looking for Judy. Monster's voice we heard just now. Yeah, I don't think Baul's going to hurt Judith.
The
Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelexeia must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but
That's an interesting take on it, making this kind of mountain area, which, like, there's always mountains
I'm gonna do it!
in RPGs, but, like, having the mountain actually be, like, a big canyon, a big, like, not mountain. I like it. That was a fun play on the trope. Also, this thing's called a heavy bottom. That's amusing. It's like some kind of reptilious scorpion ostrich. And let's get that tree thing. Really glad I bought more magic lenses. Dead Wreath. It's weak to fire. It's also weak to critical strikes. I love getting critical strikes. I love doing that when I can, especially because it raises your TP and raises your party's TP. And boy, does my party like to eat through that stuff. Making more salads. Did I already learn vegetable stir fry? I don't think so. Yeah, so I guess that guy's guarding a treasure chest over there. Can I actually get over there? Gotta go around the other way? Nah, how do I get over there? There's too many rocks in the way. Weird. Maybe it'll be a puzzle. Maybe it's part of playing around with the environment. Or maybe I just have to walk somewhere that it doesn't look like I can walk, because I was able to walk over those cracks without breaking my mama's back. I don't know. Not gonna worry about it too much. Yep, that's a hunting blade.
I won't lose!
Ogre and... Yeah, I've seen a Orga before, but I've never seen Soya. I haven't looked it up. I'm still not entirely sure what the naming conventions are. I know they have something to do with food. Take out the big guys first. Well, I wanted to take out the big guys because they were closer to Estelle, but then the other guys went after Estelle. Estelle, I can't protect you from everybody, I guess. I gotta not continue combos after somebody dies. That's wasteful. And Estelle's using Nurse when she really doesn't need to. Could probably just use First Aid. But I guess technical points grow on trees now.
alright, I'm on it.
The sign of victory! Alright!
Hey, that kinda
And
hurt.
Cake. Cake also grows on trees. And how about you? Have I seen these guys yet?
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get
Yeah.
careless.
Yeah, I fought all these kinds of things before now. I remember Ale. Because I remember thinking maybe it was all... Because there are other guys called, like, barley and grain and stuff like that, which is bread. And, I mean, ale has stuff in it that's, like I don't know, maybe when they were choosing their cool guild nicknames, they were, like, just all really hungry. Or they were, like, trapped in a pantry. Also, sometimes, especially with human enemies, just all my moves go right the heck through them. Reflect, revenge spell, okay. Treasure over here. I think I'm gonna need something with the Sorcerer's Ring to break rocks, because clearly these rocks are traversable. Because the enemy is just walking right through them. Kind of doing a little dance in there just to taunt me. Can I get around this one? No. I need like a big hammer or something. I mean, Carol has a lot of hammers. Why is it that, like, sometimes the Sorcerer's Ring just, like, completely ticks a monster off? Yuri, what's the matter? I was just thinking about what Judith said. Baul saved me during the war. Just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that. I don't know, how old is Judith? So maybe she fought against the Empire when the dragon freaked during the Great War. Are Cretians like elves? Do they, like, live a really long time? I mean, they kind of look like elves. Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man? Oh, okay. So I guess it wasn't that long ago. I think only someone who was on the scene would know that much about the war. Really? But there weren't supposed to be very many survivors, right? Very true. I thought I was gonna die back there, too. If only I'd died then. Things would have been so much easier, too. If only you died? What a weird thing to say. So, did you ever see Judith during the war? No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are definitely off limits for me. That's good to know. I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle? So, it was really the Entelexeia who fought in the battle. Yeah, I guess so. Though at the time we thought they were only a really terrible breed of monsters. But wow, you were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool. I thought only Imperial Knights fought in the war. Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older. Okay, we're older now. You want to tell us now? And now I'm like another 30 seconds older. Like, yeah, you could definitely tell me. So there I was, the last man in the trenches, surrounded by dragons and me down to my last arrow. Took a deep breath, shot the arrow off one of the walls and ricocheted it through all the dragon's brains. I don't know, I feel like that's a story Raven would tell. I think I'm just about at the end of what I can do for this episode, because, man, I have been traveling a long time. My feet are worn down to the bone. And by that I mean my butt is starting to hurt from sitting in this chair. Oh, the struggles of being a gamer. Did you see that juggle I had going on that guy? That was hilarious. It was super glitchy too, but like, man, I'm not gonna complain. So, yeah. The only question then is when am I gonna find us? I didn't hear what they said, but it sounded adorable. The only question is if I'm gonna find a place to save my game soon-ish. Alright, let's cross this bridge and then we'll call it a day. I'll even leave that witch alone, huh? How's that sound? Oh boy, destroyed town. But I saw a save point there. Huh.
This is a Critian city?
Or it was a Critian city.
More like the remains of one.
What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
What'd you find, boy? Oh,
The hunting blades!
that's a wolf one. I haven't seen one with a wolf hat yet. Have I? Yes, there she is.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan.
Hey, nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
You are a registered member of Brave Vesperia.
If she's broken our laws,
One of
we'll
3.
settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting. This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
The only monster here is you, Gaston.
It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Leave. Now. But do you really want to do this?
I don't know, Yuri. That guy in the wolf pelt looks pretty ripped.
Judith, you followed
Finally,
me.
some, like, sensible thugs.
Yeah, we're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why
Up.
you destroyed the Blastia. About the Apatheia and the Entelexeia. Their relationship to Pharaoh.
Wow. I've never heard 2 convoluted MacGuffins rhyme so well. Not since Lassie and Falsey.
Your answers will decide your fate.
Punish the unjust, was it?
I like that group look everybody gave Yuri. Like, what? Yuri?
Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not.
Yuri, we're not killing her. You know that, right?
I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Are you gonna give me a chance to save my game first? Because, not that I'm not interested, but like,
Yuri,
I...
what did you mean about Judy's fate?
If there's one thing that Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft.
You think you've been too soft.
If a pawn's
Okay.
infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelexeia, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself.
The path of a serial killer. Oh boy. Carol just started turning that frown upside down too. Carol, you're gonna have to kill him like Tobias killing Sweeney Todd.
The hunting blades again?
Spoilers.
We didn't just cross paths this time. We're after the same thing. We just might have to fight.
If it does come to that, you guys don't have to worry about me. But we can't keep Judith waiting. Let's go!
Carol,
Our boy's growing up.
Yeah,
isn't there some way we can avoid fighting the hunting blades?
I hope so. But it's pretty much up to them.
Yup.
So they were looking for Tyson and Nan. They must be close by. So are we gonna fight Tyson and Nan next time? Or are we gonna fight Judith next time? I don't know. I'm prepared for pretty much anything right now. So with that, I can hardly wait. I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Comic Plays Tales of Vesperia. Guys, thank you for joining me on 50 episodes of this. You have watched me play this game a lot. You have spent a lot of time watching me play this game, but not nearly as long as I've spent playing it, so yeah. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'll see you for the next one.